Well, hello, everyone. Welcome to PlayFrame. Congratulations, you've won a ticket to the very bad boat cruise.
Ahoy, playmates?
Playmates,
No,
kind of, well...
that might be... Play friends!
Yeah.
Ahoy, play friends!
We'll stick with that one. Playmates could be misconstrued. Anyway, welcome to the boat. We're going to start Chapter 3, I think.
We are.
There's like a lot of people we could probably guess at, but I'm going to feel very silly if we spend a lot of effort trying to guess at people who are going to be made very obvious if we just see the next scene.
Yeah.
And there's only one more chapter really to start filling in at this point, so I figure let's just go ahead and see what's up.
Wait. Huh. What's on the table to your left?
Over here. It looks like a candlestick that's tipped over.
Where's Professor Plum?
We got our eye on you, Plum. We're going to find you at some point.
We're gonna get you, Plum.
Got like a
we
little
know it was you.
Desk sort of space.
Bassinet.
Or something.
Changing table. That's what it looks like, a baby changing table.
Yeah, I guess this is sort of the bed. It's just very compact.
Is it? Like, really, though?
I guess. I mean, it's sort of like the first mate's quarters. Maybe they don't actually sleep in here, but...
Not really much else it could be, huh?
Yeah. It's not a lot of space, but then it is a boat.
Maybe first mates all have to be short enough to fit in the bed.
Ah, the top qualification.
The test.
T small.
Yeah. That's probably it.
Anyway, how die? And what die? So this looks like another
bit of meat, isn't it? Hanging out the window?
This might be another leg, actually, like shoe plus leg.
Ew.
So let's...
Oh no.
What up with that, though?
Did the first mate have to travel all this way with someone dangling outside their window?
Go back. Here. Captain!
Slack the lifts and lower the boats! The whole crew will be on us!
Give it up!
Oh no.
So what's going on? Okay.
This is how the Formosan royalty gets kidnapped and taken out to sea in those lifeboats.
Interesting. Okay,
That's why she was calling for the captain.
All right. You are new? Maybe. You...
I mean, that's Miss Lim, right?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah.
You are familiar.
Is that Mutiny Hat?
That might be Mutiny Hat.
The one that... The correct Mutiny Hat and not the incorrect one I've been talking about? Oh no, you look like you've had a bad day too.
Yes.
Sorry, that reaction was because he reminded me of someone I know. Very vaguely.
Let's see. Still no tigers to be seen.
You don't know one of those chickens might be a tiger chicken?
A tiger chicken, you say?
A were-tiger chicken.
Oh, that makes way more sense, actually.
Yeah, except where means human, it would be like a chicken tiger.
Not a tiger in disguise, a were-tiger, obviously.
Not a were-tiger, a chicken tiger.
Right.
Because a were-tiger would be a person who turns into a tiger.
I feel like we're getting off track of the point here. Who is this and how did they die? It looked like they were shot to me.
Sure did.
They
looked very shot by a gun.
Very shot by gun. By unknown attacker still, I think. I'm pretty sure unknown.
Mutiny Hat, right?
Right. Who I don't think we have identified yet, but let's...
I don't think so.
Let's survey the scene.
Yeah, that's...
I don't think we know who they are yet.
I don't think so, but I'm guessing they're part of the command structure of the boat, given that hat has shown up on several folks.
Yeah.
With that.
You over here are...
One of the...
Back there.
Is that... it's not one of the guards, is it?
All right, there's Ben Sai.
Yeah.
Or, I got your name wrong, but Ben Sai is in there somewhere.
Yeah, Ben... Sia? Sia.
That might be
it.
Oh, that's it. Lots of folks present.
And folks that we have seen before, but not...
Yeah, it's no, like, strange new faces here or anything yet. So I don't entirely know what's going on with this. See, wait, okay, hang on.
We're after the execution, though.
Right, and...
Or no.
Oh, and the executed one is the other guard.
Oh.
Okay. Interesting.
What on earth?
I think we're about to be shown a whole lot of new information here because there's Lars. Here's... don't know.
Might be the brother that we've been looking for.
Possibly.
I know we've assumed that the brother died in the loose cargo episode, but...
I'm still feeling pretty confident there, but we don't know for sure yet.
It's still a good chance, but...
Yeah, that's... If I had to guess right now, that's what I'd do.
Mhm.
But I don't have to guess right now. I have to guess right soon. No one down in... Wait!
Oh.
There is someone down there.
Hello, pipe.
And we've not encountered you before, I don't think. We've seen someone with a pipe, though. They got dragged out of the boat and drowned.
Oh, heck.
Yes, okay.
I don't remember this detail, but I'm going with it.
I remember seeing, like, one of the guys getting dragged out of the boat by the merfolk, and I saw a pipe, and I was like, huh, that's an interesting detail. I'm going to keep an eye out for pipes. Now I see the pipes.
Now you see the pipes.
All right, cool. Who's next?
And why were the Formosan folks in the boats? Or are they being put into them now, or...
Yeah, I'm really hoping that that's going to start becoming more clear. This should be illuminating.
Yes. Yes, it should.
All right. Now, Smoke, you take your time and think real hard and try to remember where exactly this body is.
Yes. Yes, Smoke. We believe in you. You can do it.
Keep thinking.
Almost there.
Work that smoke memory.
Mm.
Okay, that's all right. Take your time. No rush. Everyone's already dead. They're like, we've got all the time in the world.
Yep. Dead 5 years gone as well. So
also true, yeah. All right. Explain.
Hok Seng Lao, you have been found guilty by self-confession.
Well, thanks for handing us that one.
Of Nunzio Pasquale.
And that one. Potentially.
As captain of this ship, and by the authority of the East India Company, and thus the Crown of England, I sentence you to death by firing line. Mr. Wolf, when you are ready.
Right, sir. Ready, men. Aim. Fire.
Okay, that's several. Who seems to be giving the order to fire? That's you, Mr. Wolf.
Mr. Wolf.
All right.
Abe Lincoln cosplayer, Mr. Wolf.
Yes.
Look at his beard. Look at his hat.
That's true.
Not wrong. Maybe that's not a beard. Maybe that's a shadow. Maybe I am wrong. It's a shadow, isn't it? It's not a beard at all.
It's
Oops.
very hard to tell sometimes.
Listen, the hat is confusing to an
Also
American like me, I guess. Oh.
Let's see. Oh, there's so many people present for this one.
There really, really, really are.
And they're all basically, not entirely, but basically all arrayed similar to the art.
Mm-hmm. Which means probably the artist is actually around here somewhere.
Yeah, probably.
But that means we've got some identities we can affix.
Yes.
For sure.
Yes, this is going to start filling in some gaps here, I think. All right.
And it sure looks like Nunzio's body is prepared for sea burial there next to the...
That's good we have that because we were going to guess Nunzio was one of the ones getting out on the boat near the end. So.
Right.
All right. Shot, but
We've
by
got
gun. This could be a
firing squad.
By a lot of people.
Well, we can examine that more closely in a minute. We do have this gentleman's name.
That is true. Hok Seng Lao. All right.
Which lets us finish off naming the individuals from Formosa.
Yes. Did I scroll past them? I did.
Passengers.
There they are. There you are. Okay.
And then once we leave, we can see whose bullet killed him.
Yes. All right.
Looks like the far...
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Left.
You all suck at guns.
Hey, listen, Hat Dude took his shot. The others were trying, clearly.
All right.
They're all pointed the right way.
Hat Dude, you're the one who actually knows how to use guns. gracious.
Right. I've heard that this is how the Civil War was. A lot of folks intentionally missing shots. I'm not meaning to imply that these people are missing shots.
I'm willing to bet that's how a lot of wars have gone, honestly. There are a lot of wars prior to, like, really intense modern training techniques.
Military-industrial.
Military. Yeah.
Yeah. It's sure how I would want to do war.
Yeah.
Not shooting anyone.
Mr. Wolf.
Yes, Mr. Wolf.
Wolf. You are the gunner. Oh, hey, there we go.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Which might... Oh, dang.
We've gotten 3. Who are they?
Oh, dang.
The
cook was right.
Hey.
That feels good.
Also,
Naples.
Wait, I've forgotten you already.
That was John. My leg is left by the lazy boy.
Oh, good.
And Mr. Wolf. I think we had another supposition in there somewhere.
I think so. I'm sure we've made some bad guesses, but
I just realized I don't know the actual definition of the word supposition, and I might be using it wrong.
I think you're using it right. That's my supposition.
My supposition is that use of supposition might be questionable. Okay, so...
But who is suppositioning best? All right. There's a lot of people here, and I don't want to move on for a bit yet, because we've got...
we can name...
You we can guess, because you're the other guard who is
exactly. We have not yet named... You're the last person from the Formosan
Here
group.
we go. Thank you, by the way, everyone, for letting us know that if numbers are disappearing from this list, it's because we've actually confirmed who they are already. So the game is doing us a favor of, like, removing them from the list so we don't have to...
Yeah.
So we can just narrow it down. That helps.
It really does.
Okay. So we gotcha. There we go. Who else? So you two we know. You we don't yet, but I think you've been the person who's been translating for them a lot of the time. You're Charles.
You've got a distinguished mustache. And
spiked, but we don't know who you are.
Who's the one covering their ears? Do we have that one yet?
They look young. Unknown, and we have no idea.
Okay. They look very young, and I think they might be the person who's been next to...
Monkey. We found you, Monkey. All right. You are the... the butcher.
Monkey rides the goat! Monkey rides the goat!
It is the most important... It's the most important detail here, for sure.
Monkey rides the goat!
All right, so we've gotten both of you.
Oh, I'm so delighted.
Me too.
I'm sorry.
Monkey had a good time, at least, on the boat. No one else did, but Monkey did.
It's important. Look at that chicken is like, ooh, what's going on? Huh?
I'm free, and I'm getting out of here.
Rooster. Sorry, not chicken. Rooster. These two men, Wolf and the guy behind him, are the two I've been confusing for Mutiny Hat.
So wider-brimmed hat.
Yeah, they both have these wide-brimmed hats.
Oh, and this is Alfred.
And we've got their names now.
Excellent.
And their fates, so I can stop worrying about them.
All right.
Neither of them are actually Mutiny Hat. Mutiny Hat has actually got that like...
Here's Mutiny Cap.
Yep, and Mutiny Hat is to the left of him, either that man or the other one.
This one's Hoskett.
Okay.
This one is Nichols.
And then...
Who we know who is shot now. I believe Nichols is shot by...
Oh, yes. By the Formosan guard Chiotan.
I think so. Yes.
I believe that's correct. And then this guy over to the left. One more from that one. That is another possibility for Mutiny Hat.
All right.
I can't remember. I just remember their hat being that shape.
Okay. We've guessed that this is Martin, and we're pretty certain it's Martin.
And Martin dies somewhere else. He's not Mutiny Hat.
Martin is toward the end in the...
Why is that one guy only partially here? That's creepy.
Just sort of fading into the mist a little bit there. But yeah.
Crushed by cannon, dude. You are entering this like some kind of otherworldly being. Only half here.
All right. That's the topman who's electrocuted later.
Who's the other topman up there?
I'm going to assume
probably mark this one a Topman.
Yeah, that's my guess.
Just because of how high up they are right now.
That is the same logic I am using. The other shooters here, who do we know?
Fell overboard.
Yeah, we don't know about you.
Must have been one of the 3 lifeboat folks during the doom.
All right, so that's John Naples killed by a sword.
Yep.
And this is unknown but speared by the beast. Might you be the 4th mate, possibly?
Maybe. I think that in Sayed's death... No, not in Sayed's death.
Clubbed by an unknown... You are one of the other mutineers. You're Mutiny Hat.
I think he's Mutiny Hat. Or at least I know he's one of the possibilities, but I think the small person next to him might be his mate.
I'm going to guess you're the 4th mate.
Or might be his steward or something.
Why not? Let's just start. We're going to have to start guessing more anyway, because we're running out of scenes. So, why not? Let's say that you are the...
We said that was the 4th mate, so the...
4th mate's steward?
Mate's steward. That's what I think. We saw him, I believe, carrying 2 plates to the officer's mess in one of the scenes way early in our playthrough.
Might be.
Because he's
I thought that character had a different colored hair, but it's been a long time though, so I don't.
Boy,
well, and by long time I mean 2 weeks. But it's a lot of information.
Yeah, it's been a long time for us.
You,
that's really
spiked, and I don't know you.
Really distinct facial hair, though.
You though.
That's
you're the
artist,
of course. That makes sense.
For some reason, every time anyone says, of course, I think of Mr. Ed.
All right, and hopefully...
That's probably Nunzio.
And that's probably, the scene we're going to get next. So good, all right.
We at least know where, or who killed Nunzio, presumably.
All right, Nunzio. Please explain.
I wonder if there'll be a red herring in this murder. I wonder if this guard is taking the blame for someone else who actually killed Nunzio.
I wonder.
The twist. The real twist of the return of the Obra Dinn.
Yeah, take a lap, Smoke. All right, here we are.
But
Hello? Who is there? Who is that? Is someone hurt? Signore Nichols, is that you? What are you doing down here?
Hello, yes. All fine here. Just, sorting some things.
What's your step? Here, let me help you.
No, I think Nichols might have killed you.
Yeah, very much, yeah.
All right.
Mr. Nichols. Oh,
and
my.
Nichols had killed someone else as well.
Yeah.
And here's the shell. So Nichols and Nichols also was like heading up that away party who was trying to escape in the lifeboat. So Nichols really was sort of like the villain of the first half of this trip, it seems like.
Trying to steal the shells.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Very.
Okay.
All right.
So who is dead there?
Dead on the ground? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that's going to be what we find out next. Maybe, if they tell us. If not, we're going to have to, we can assume that Nichols did that as well.
Huh.
Indeed.
There might be a cover-up going on here.
This is part 1, so yeah, all right, we're not going to get another scene for that. We're going to have to,
Who is this and how did they die?
Well, we know they're Nunzio. I'm guessing stabbed. Let's get a closer look.
That's a good idea. Man, that was spooky.
Let's see.
That, like, whispers in the dark. That sure looks like a stab.
I think that's a stab.
I don't see a knife, but I think it's because it's in his chest. Everything about that body language says stab.
Yeah. I'm going to say, knife. There we go. All right.
Dubbed.
And you are... Yep. That's what we thought. Just to confirm. Knifed by Nichols. Yay! We got some other ones right.
My goodness.
And who is it?
Perfect.
Nice.
Nunzio
Good.
killed by
Who's the third one?
Edward Nichols. And Chiotan.
All right.
Yeah.
So some of our other guesses may be wrong. Oh dear.
Well,
or incomplete. I don't
or
know if we've...
incomplete. I'm not sure we have any other filled-in ones.
Yeah, like I took some more guesses in that last scene, but I don't know if we have all the information in any of the rest of them.
Let's do a quick check. Just looking for...
Yeah, I guess we can... Let's... they're not all going to be... Well,
Will they
others
all be
present.
in...
Here we go.
Okay.
They'll be in this.
Yeah.
So
Those two we've got.
we know. These we now know. That one's still...
Unconfirmed. Shot by an unknown attacker.
Right, because we don't know who Hat Guy is yet.
Yep.
We guessed at Topman, right.
Hat dude.
Confirmed.
Clubbed
Don't know.
by unknown brother.
Yeah. Don't know.
Don't know name.
Unknown death. Unknown killer,
Attacker.
because it's Mutiny Cap.
Yep. Wasn't Mutiny Cap
Mutiny Cap
the
is
one we said was the fourth
here, but we didn't guess yet.
Mutiny Cap. Right.
I think this is like this might be the gunner's mate, I think.
I think you might be correct, because I think he was helping the gunner's mate in the
I think so. Like
in the Soldiers on the Sea, of the sea.
Yeah.
At the sea.
The easiest way to check would be going back to the scene, but I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of assume here to start. Pencil it in.
Both from his proximity to the gunner and from that scene in the past.
And then killed by 4th May. Well, wait, hang on.
No. Not 4th mate.
Killed by... Who was it? Might have been 4th Mate. Or... Actually, yeah, it might have been 4th Mate. 4th Mate down here. Because, yeah, 4th Mate was clubbed in that same scene immediately after by Hat Dude. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry.
So if I'm right about this one, then it means we're right about the other one as well. Then we're right about the 4th Mate's identity. But we'll find out later, I guess.
I am not entirely sure how you got the 4th mate. I'm still a little lost on that one.
4th Mate, I'm going entirely on hatwear, because there's like, we've got all the 1st, 2nd, 3rd mates, captains wearing hats like this. The only other person wearing a hat like that is this guy.
Okay.
Who I'm guessing is the, so I'm just guessing he's 4th Mate.
Cool.
Maybe wrong, but I'm prepared to start making guesses like that.
Yeah.
At this point.
Would you like to check and see if anyone on the boat, any of the crew, is from Formosa?
I think the only Formosans were
the ones from the party.
The 4
royalty and their
but
guards.
Let us see.
It's just having someone working as translator. The fact that we know who that is. 1, 2, 3,
there's those 4 who are those 4 passengers.
There are some folks from China.
Folks in comments are saying Formosa is an old name for what is now Taiwan. So cool.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
So thank you, commenters, for that.
And yeah.
Which makes me think that it is possibly one of the top men who is acting as translator for them.
That would be my next guess.
Unless there's another
but yeah.
Chinese origin. I don't think so. So it's probably one of the top men who is
Fair enough. But we don't really have much to go on yet for which one that I can remember, at least.
But it does mean that we can... I guess this one might work. It's a little less convenient, but you are a topman, probably.
I believe so.
Here we go. All right. That might be... Who are you? Do we know?
See if we can see your...
Oh, you're one of the...
I thought that was the guy they were just shooting.
Hawk Sang.
He wasn't shot to death by Hatman. He was killed here.
He was. You're right.
They must have dressed Nichols up or something. They must have put someone else up for trial as the person getting shot is either a dead body or is...
All right, you look like you've been clubbed. So I'm going to and I'm going to fill that in and say you were clubbed by Nichols. Trying to trick us, game.
Right? Sneaky. Who is getting shot by Hatman then? Hat Dude.
I'm guessing. I don't know.
I mean, because Nichols survives the firing squad. So we're going to need to look and see if we can figure out who is getting shot during the firing squad.
Yeah,
scene.
that's going to be an interesting one. Huh. All right.
I did joke about this being a plot twist.
And
I guess it was.
Indeed, it is. Gracious. No other hidden bits of info here, no? Okay.
Not that I'm seeing.
Interesting. All
I
right.
guess we could look inside at the chest. I'm pretty sure it's just one of the shells, though, huh?
Yeah, looks like a shell. All right.
Nichols, you're a bad penny.
Seems like. Good joke, though.
Why, thank you. I do try.
Well, all right. I think... Wait. Yes, okay.
3 dead, but we don't know who the one was shot at the end.
Yeah.
We should go back to that scene and see if there's actually...
And that one's confirmed.
We should go back and see if we can identify anything about the person hung there. It may just be...
Hoxing may not have died there. Hoxing may have died... No, because, like, this is the moment of death. Hoxing may have just been knocked out. He wasn't clubbed by Nichols. That just happened.
Oh.
He was actually shot by Hat Dude.
I feel silly.
No, yeah, that just occurred to me now too. But like, and the only way I know that is just the only way we can say that for sure is just because that's how the game has worked thus far. Every time we've been shown a scene, it's at moment of death. So
yes.
Otherwise, I would say that we couldn't say that for sure. But that seems to be the rules of the game. So unknown currently. All right.
Yes.
But that is the moment of death.
Hat
then.
Dude.
And yeah.
And he was unfairly executed for the murder of Nunzio because...
Correct, because it was Edward Nichols.
Nichols.
And
Nichols got his.
This unknown soul shot with a gun by... We can see that scene again.
Mm-hmm.
We, let's see. On your toes, boys. How can you do this? Load her up. We best push off. Would that have been Nichols?
It may have been Nichols. Because this is where they are taking the Formosan folks off of the boat with the shells, right?
I think so.
So, yeah.
I need to see that scene again. Let's go pull that scene up again if we're free to do so right now.
So at this point in time,
Floyd! In there somewhere! Storm's coming! Finish your business and climb down here!
All right. So, cool. Some folks in comments have kind of like cued us in that it seems like we're supposed to get off the boat now. That would be to end the game. Don't get off the boat now. We have all the time we want. And good. And now we have some nice rain as well. So,
you
hooray.
sneaky person down there in the boat. You
Not that it
can't
would be,
trick us.
It wouldn't be a huge problem if we did go down and into the game. But like, I'm glad to know that we don't have to go through that confusion and start over in some fashion.
Yeah, in what way would it not be a huge problem if we went and ended the game? It would be terrible.
All right. So where is the scene where
back in the book is going to be easiest?
Oh, it's in the first mate's cabin.
Window.
It's where we started.
Yeah, because he fell off the boat and apparently dangled there until forever.
And it was Nichols.
Yeah,
yes.
That looks like a Nichols.
Yep. Nichols. Cool. All right.
Well, we should be able to... Oh, right. We don't know who they are.
Yeah. Don't know who they are, but we know shot by Nichols. All right.
And Nichols kidnapped Miss Lim and Itben Sia and stole their treasure and took them out to sea and then got attacked.
Yeah.
Along with a bunch of other folks that he took with him. Gee.
So... Okay, so this had happened previously, and then later that night, because it seems to be a night scene as best I can tell here, Nichols tried to make a getaway.
Oh, there's lanterns on, so yeah, it is a night scene.
Yeah. Nichols tried to make a getaway.
Injured some crew members, shot some crew members.
Right.
Took the royalty, and they're loading him in. They're taking him down. They're putting him into the lifeboat.
I believe you're right.
To take him away.
Yeah, this little scene here is causing a bit of confusion for me in general into how it fits into everything and what everybody is doing here, but...
The rooster saw it all.
Rooster, please
Go
share
ask
your
the
secrets.
Rooster. They know.
Please.
Look. Skulking around corners.
What have you seen?
Rooster spies.
Tiger
chickens and rooster spies.
So you...
Pipe Man!
Yeah, fell overboard to his death. Well, dragged overboard, but still. Yeah. All right. At this point, I think our best bet is to start reviewing scenes, but now that we actually have most of the book filled out and most of the scenes, we can actually start kind of viewing them in more of a chronological order, which is, I think, going to start making a lot of them feel a little bit clearer, and we can get a sense for like who's around when. Then after that viewing through, and however many guesses we can start putting together through that, then I think we're going to need to start going kind of character by character and bookmarking the scenes they're in and really start detectiving.
Yeah.
We've mostly been spectating and making like suppositions and such as we go here for the playthrough thus far. The real detectiving is about to start, though.
I was going to say, does the real Obra Dinn start now?
It basically does. That's what I'm getting around to saying.
Perfect.
And eventually we'll find the tiger.
Are you the tiger?
Pig, you look comfortable. I'm glad the animals had a good time.
I mean, until they very didn't.
Until then. Anyway, okay, let's get out of this scene.
Okay.
Do.
Hey, there's somebody... Nope. I was like, oh, there's someone climbing down from the rigging. There very isn't. That's a body.
Oh, right. Yes.
I just caught it out of the corner of my eye.
All right. So, according to book, first scene would have been the loose cargo would have been crushed by the falling cargo. Right.
Yes.
And this is one of the brothers.
We believe, yeah.
I'm fairly certain. Let's go to the scene and confirm as best we can. Pardon me.
Down those stairs.
Where's the other stairs down? Here we go.
There you go.
Do.
Then roundabout.
And here we... Oop, too far. Here we are. Okay. You. Part 1 of 2. Correct.
You had no idea this was going to happen.
All right. So you were the witness, and you're the person who is saying you witnessed it.
And it wasn't
in the
his
scene
fault.
way later.
And there's Lars, isn't it?
That is Lars, yes.
Yep. So this is one of the two brothers. Can we identify who that is?
We may not be able to zoom in to see them, but we can see in the book who all is present.
Right.
See, you're present somewhere. You are, well, let's see who we can zoom in on. Who else is close enough to actually see around here?
That's one of our guards.
Yes. You are...
That's, Huxing.
Huxing. With the goatee.
Yes.
You are...
Ears stick out. Oh.
Renfred.
He's one of the ones that I get confused because there are a few folks who are in that artist's rendering looking straight at the artist.
And looking a little similar,
ears.
yeah. There's Renfred, there have been one or two others that have looked vaguely similar.
There are a few people who have dark hair and ears that stick out, and
like you, there's one
and I get them mixed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have the same problem as well. So, anyway, so you are Solomon Sayed. Okay, also died of illness in chapter 2.
Yep.
You are
Suspenders.
Right.
Is that Pipe Guy?
I thought
Pipe Guy was the second one in the lineup, but I might be wrong.
I don't remember. We'll find out soon, though.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to take a stab in the dark at which brother this is?
Let's see. They're down below decks loading stuff. Maybe that makes them like
seaman?
A seaman or a midshipman. Probably seaman. There's lots of seamen we don't know who are yet. And let's look at, what was the name?
Sam.
It was Peters's.
Go with Sam Peters.
I'm guessing so. Well, there's two of them.
Oh.
But
wait.
There's a Nathan Peters and a Samuel Peters.
Yes.
Both of whom are seamen from England. Let me check a little closer here and see if there's any other details we can get.
Oh, man.
Like arm tattoo.
Maybe we can see...
Actually, arm tattoo wouldn't be showing in the scene later because they die here.
Yeah, but there might be some other feature that his brother has that would let us find him. Not the dead one, but the live brother. We might be able to find the live brother in that sleeping scene and find his number.
Yep. I think that's a good call. Actually, you wrote down somewhere what the numbers were that we actually had checked. Let me pull open the manifest here. Like, obviously, at this point, we could just enter in both of the names and see which one the game says yes to.
Right.
But
we want to.
Let's see if we can figure it out the other way first, though.
We want to be clever.
Because we can always do that. We can always fall back on that if it comes down to it.
Okay, so that happened in the artist's death scene. We had 45, 56, 43, and 44.
43 and 44. Okay, so none of them are
so a bunch
one
of
the
top
Peterses.
men, huh?
It seems like yes.
Okay. There were also folks in Sayed's death, sorry. Wrong. Because that's where we saw arm silhouette.
Okay.
Or arm tattoo silhouette. Yeah.
Who are you? Do we know? We don't. So I'm going to guess you are also an unknown seaman as well.
Okay.
I'm going to guess anyone down here loading stuff down here in this scene, I'm just going to mark as an unknown seaman for the time being.
Okay.
Is that also true of Syed and other name?
Whether they're seamen?
They are... Yes, they were seamen as well.
Yeah, that tracks then.
Yep. Cool.
Perfect.
All right. These are the sorts of incredible deductions you've come to suspect, expect even. Here we are.
You've come to inspect.
Yep. And you also.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. All right. Narrowing it down a little bit. Kind of.
Just a little.
Just a little. Did I get you already? Didn't. Yes, did. Okay, great. All right. So next scene is, I don't think it's going to,
give us anything more?
In fact, I may not be able to, we may not be able to, in scenes at least, move forward in time. I think we can only move backwards from death to death to death, but I can still walk out and just, I know what the next one is.
Okay. I thought that we had been able to, but maybe
we
were moving the other direction in time.
Maybe sometimes we'll be able to in certain circumstances.
Like if the body is right there in the scene.
Yeah.
And in this case, the body isn't in the scene, so we can't click on it.
Right. All right. Although it's basically just frame forward to the next.
Yeah.
To the next
But we've
bit.
got some faces looking up.
Yeah.
We've got
some arms we can get a look at. Although that character is probably going to be a midshipman.
Right.
Given where they are sleeping on the boat.
Look at that guy's sleeved arm. The other one.
This one?
No, the other arm. The one that's on the barrel and not in shadow.
You?
Oh my gosh. No, you were looking at the right person. Just stop. Turn to your left. That guy.
Uh-huh.
This arm. I saw the dark shadow there and thought maybe it was the woman, but it's not.
I think it was this arm, though. That was the right arm that the tattoo was on. I'm pretty sure. It's been a little while, though.
I don't think I even wrote that part down.
That's fine. But yeah, no more details. I don't think there's some other people popping
there
their
are
head
folks
in.
looking down, but we don't know what role they play.
We don't, but we can still see. So there's a topman who's looking down. Maybe we can actually make some assumptions about what role they are based on just what level of the ship they're looking in from.
We could try.
That's possible.
That doesn't feel super likely to me, but...
And actually, as one of the brothers, you are definitely a seaman as well. So, yeah, that doesn't work because he's a little higher up.
Yeah.
In the scene.
And it makes sense that all of the seamen would be working together in trying to get provisions stowed away and everything.
Yeah.
Like, they're not leaving docks yet, so they don't have anything else to be doing.
Yeah, can't zoom in on any of you. You're too far away.
Oh.
Can I zoom on you? Seems like no. That's fine. All right, let's go to chapter 2 then. What was the first chapter 2 death? That would have been...
Solomon.
On right. Okay. Corpse moved post-mortem. Let's see if we can find where that was on the boat again.
He was in the surgeon's space.
Yeah.
When he passed. They had him in the...
Let me out.
Med
Here we
bay?
go. Sure. That works for me.
Yeah.
I'm certainly not going to correct you, because I don't know any better. Which was, I believe, over this way. I don't know if the actual body was... Okay, no, here you are. You were just the moved out here. Cool. Okay. Part 1 of 3.
Right, he passed in his...
Right.
Okay, so...
So now I'm all the more curious about who the X's are. If there's not any unknown passengers on this boat, what does the X mean?
We can go through and look at all the numbers to see which numbers are missing.
51...
54... 53. So that's probably 52.
54, probably 52. In fact, we're just going to say you are whoever 52 is. Congratulations, Abraham Akbar.
You are ready to make some conclusions, aren't you?
I sure am. At this point, because now it's the time. Now,
You're not wrong. We do have the whole story now.
More or less, yeah. As much as they're going to give us.
Yeah.
Until we actually solve some crimes around here. So.
Right. Is there someone in 53 right now? Remind me.
Who is in 53? No.
No one in 53. And who's in 54? Is that... Or no, not 54. The other one. That one. That's
Renfred, who is also looking like they're not feeling super well.
Yep.
At the moment.
Yep.
You
might be the other person who shares this little berth with them.
You might be, actually.
So let's check for 51.
Yeah. What's 51?
So 51,
51,
52,
someone we already know, I guess.
53, William. Call him William.
Sure. Hey, all right.
Because they were all grouped together.
That's a good point. Yeah, I like that. All right. So we were right about you. Yep.
Yes.
Nice. And we were right about you. Good.
Perfect.
And hey, we got the gunner's mate.
Okay.
Awesome.
Wow.
Go us.
Look at us go.
We're doing quite well, actually. All right, then.
So, any of these, did we get them wrong? I don't know as if we had fates for them all.
We might not have. No, we might have everybody in this scene, actually.
Renfrew and Sayed.
Yeah.
Solomon.
These 4 we've got.
Okay, so.
Who else is around, though? Because there's lots of other...
Yes. 58, 59.
Let's see.
I bet. Oh, 55, 56, 57.
Yeah,
58.
57, 58. And 57 is here. Yeah.
What can we tell about them from their shoes?
Well,
apparently, or their belongings around the...
Well, they all share cannons.
Okay, you've all got cannons. You get a cannon, and you get a cannon.
But you have to share. All right.
Yeah, can't really tell a whole lot from these feats.
Not yet. But We know that you are all also seaman rank, probably, because there's 3
47.
here. You 3 are just hanging out. You're on this deck. It's late at night.
49.
I'm guessing you are seaman as well, but you're decided to play cards instead of go to bed.
All right. So
Past
that's
curfew.
Is that 47, 48, 49?
That would be yes, that's 47 and no numbers, but let's
Goodness. Lots of folks here. 40 39, 40, 41.
59, 38. What? Hang on. All right, well, these aren't always in order, I guess.
That's
annoying.
Frustrating. But okay.
I guess we could start judging based on shoes wear sometimes, but that's
that person has very distinctive shoe wear.
Yeah.
For example.
39.
39 has like...
Keep an eye out for like the light-colored shoes and striped socks?
It may not be striped socks. It may be more like a wrapping that goes up the leg to keep the shoe on.
That could be too.
I can't tell for sure.
We'll keep an eye out for that.
But yeah.
Distinctive footwear. All right.
Oh,
someone else over here. Oh, yes, the right arm tattoo, who is number 37.
37.
Gotcha. Who in the book is 37?
Yeah, that's what I'm curious about right now. I reached for my phone to look at my notes, but we didn't check that before.
37 has the tattoo, and that is Timothy Butement, a topman from Scotland. All right. But that means topmen are also sleeping down here. So yeah, we can't guess at their rank from where they're snoozing.
Just because they're on this part of the boot.
But we can guess that one of these is 47. Who is 47?
Yeah.
I mean, that may be wrong, but we can guess.
We can guess it.
Nathan... Alexei Toporov.
Oh, Alexei. Oh, there was German speech in this scene before they started speaking to Sayed. To Solomon.
I think Alexei is Russian.
Yeah. It said Russian in the...
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what I was saying. These are the Russians who were talking before the folks from India started talking to Solomon as he died.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've already forgotten. Sorry. Is 47 a topman? No, seaman. So, okay. So you, we assume, are a topman. So probably not. You, we have no idea. And you... we also assume is a seaman, so I don't know.
That one might be.
Could be.
How many Russians do we have on board?
How many do we have on board?
If they were speaking together.
Good question. Great question, in fact. 3.
Hey.
They're all pretty close together here.
We knew one of them was a topman, and we called 2 others seamen.
That's a good point.
There's 1 topman and 2 seamen.
We can make that connection, I think. There might be other Russians, maybe?
I'm not seeing them.
Nope. All right. Nope. We can start making a few little guesses here. Okay. You're a topman. You're the Russian top. No, you're not the Russian topman. You are.
Russian topman.
Yes.
Here we go. You're Leonid Volkov. Volok. No.
Shot by an unknown passenger, but we got that at least.
We could even say shot by Emily, if you wanted to.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Running on my suppositions.
Sure, why not?
Or my guesses about who the women's passengers are.
Let's see what Game thinks. I mean, Game may not confirm, but...
Emily Jackson.
There we go. But I don't know if we have 2 others confirmed.
I think that's only 2 and not 3. I think we still need 1 more guess.
All right.
So let's check these other men.
So you fell overboard. I don't remember when or where. And you also fell overboard.
These 2 may have been the 2 who went in the lifeboat during the doom. There were 3 people who fell overboard then.
Yeah.
And one of these 2 may be. We could replay the scene to see if we can hear any more details. There's a pipe.
There's a pipe here. Okay.
For 47.
47 has the pipe. And that I think is you. I think. From just the face.
And the suspenders.
So yeah, okay, you're 40. I'm going to say you're 47.
Yeah. I think so.
All right. Boom.
And that leaves only one Russian for our other.
Some of our guesses
might be wrong.
I think we've made more than 3 guesses now, so we're probably making some wrong things, but I'm going mad with guesswork. Bam. Hey, we got something.
What'd we get?
And what didn't we get?
Mm-hmm.
Emily
Jackson.
No,
I was right.
You got Emily Jackson right. Well done. And we got that one. Cool.
That one, and has to be
All right,
that
so we
one.
got the 3 Russians.
So which ones did we get wrong?
Good question. Yeah, let's see.
Wasn't there one?
Let's scan the book real fast to see which ones we've made guesses at. Maybe we can see that in the manifest list, possibly, actually.
Maybe.
That may be faster than checking the whole book.
I mean, it doesn't need to be the whole book. It would have been a guess that we made right before guessing the 3 Russians. Remember?
I'm just looking.
Oh, no. We did the folks from India, and then we did the folks from Russia.
All right. And all the other things that have anything penciled in, there is an unknown somewhere. So,
right.
Okay, the rest of these are just incomplete.
So we didn't get anything wrong.
Yeah.
We are masters of this game.
Yeah, it turns out we're actually really good detectives, everyone.
Little did you know.
I'm as surprised as all of you, don't worry. All right, then. Tell you what, we're on such a roll. We will be back next time to continue Chapter 2 and just solve the rest of the mystery immediately, like expert detectives.
Yeah.
Which is what we are.
That's exactly what we'll do. It sounds perfect.
Anyway, see you all Wednesday. Bye!
Bye-bye!